Hey there, Liberators, Umbreon here, bringing you part 19 of my Ni No Kuni 2 playthrough. We're gonna be looking for the missing shipbuilders. Can't help but notice a glaring lack of shipbuilders. Did the wretched creature gobble them all up? Do you think?
Hey!
Over there, do you see? There's something on top of that platform. Oh yeah, let's go and take a closer look, shall we?
Oh!
What exactly is it? Some kind of cocoon or egg or something?
What?
What's that?
Blimey!
Oh my gosh, there's someone inside it.
Huh?
You mean to say there's people in them? Every one of the blessed things? Or blessed? Then we best get the poor swabs out. Careful, we're not alone. Jelly Queen? Okay.
I'll do my best!
Let me move. For crying out loud.
Don't let me down!
Whoa. Okay, that looks like a strong attack.
Make yourself...
Ah.
Need a little help here!
Come on!
We have to free them. You think, Craigie, we're out of there? I thought I were a goner. You berate that beast good and proper, eh? Right, tasty you are. Not like us lot. Is everybody safe? Mr. Wright was awfully worried about all of you. Well, you all. I bet he were. There'd be not getting done with all of us scummed up here. We best get back sharpish or we'll never hear the end of this.
Ta-ra!
Righto, lad. Ta-ra for now. See ya back in Capstan, eh?
Alright.
Alright, Capstan it is.
Oh!
Yup, your majesty, the lads are all back safe and sound. We've done Capstan upon you a right big favor. And then some. You should have seen them, righty? It's a flippin' animal. Clobbered that thing, what? Snatched us all up like it were not. No. Bosh. Who you calling kid, you sackless oaf? This ain't some bane from down the road. It's a king. King Evan of the Earthlands. I'll have you know.
Whoa!
Sir up a king and all at his age? But what's some king from over to Alan far away doing, coming to rescue the likes of us? We need shipbuilders, and Mr. Wright told us that his shipbuilders needed our help. So that's it, eh? Well, King Evan, if it's boat builders you need, you've found your block. What are you after exactly? A nice fishing boat, maybe? Or some to live in? We can do you a right good houseboat if you need one. We need something big and hard wearing. We plan to sail around the world, Hydropolis first, and then, well, who knows? Around the flipping world, eh? Sounds like it's... no. Well, I ain't to disappoint you, but you'll not get an ocean-going boat out of any of the wood we've got around here. No, you'll be needing somewhat proper art wearing. The waves will soon wallop you to pieces otherwise. Hard wearing wood, I think we better go and speak with Niall. He'll know something we could use. I'm sure. Willie now, well, you'd best go and ask your mate Niall then, eh? There is, know when you've had a word with him. Let us know when you had a word with him. I do in all. We've a debt of gratitude to be paying you back. Okay. safe way to do things. Well, not when you accidentally press no instead of yes. Hardware and timber, eh? I have an idea what you might be after. Reckon you could do a lot worse than an iron bar tree or 10. They grow over in the hardwoods there. Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's go and get some.
Aye.
That you could, laddie. That you could. But you'll not be wanting to go strolling in there unprepared, believe me.
Listen.
We blocked the path off a while back. There's a problem, see? A dirty great beastie with a fuse so short he'd swear he'd doesn't even have one. Okay, he does not even have one. And there's no other way of getting to those iron bar trees than going through this thing. That's what the size of it. That's about the size of it, aye. Oh, you'll be needing this. Thorn away spray. That's a wee magical concoction I like to call Thornaway. Anything spiky you need getting rid of, this is your stuff. We piled the path up with puffers. You'll want the spray, a puff or two of that to clear the things out. Okay. A chemical that specifically targets spiky objects. That seems unlikely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Niall. Come on, Roland. We'll set off for the forest right away. Yeah. Missed. Now I have the item. Here. We're back here again. And a place to save. Yay.
Oh my!
These must be the puff birds Niall was talking about. Yeah, they look pretty spiky to me. I think you must be right. He said just a puff or two, didn't he? Well, here we go.
Golly!
They disappeared just like that?
Wow.
Wow, they really did. That's some pretty niche product. Niche product.
Careful, everyone!
Mushroom climbing time. And just follow the path, I guess.
I'll do my best!
ready for this?
Well, that was a little bit confusing.
Don't let me down!
Oh yeah, quicken. Mushroom climbing time again. Yay, teleporter thingies. And the save area. Yep. Alright.
Hey!
Continuing.
Flippin' heck!
Crikey, these are the biggest trees I've ever seen in my life.
Oi!
I am mighty sturdy too, by the looks of them.
Tidy!
This'll make a boat that can take a proper battering run tidy. And we didn't come across the monster Nio mentioned. After all, lucky us. I wouldn't celebrate too soon. It would be out there somewhere. It could be out there somewhere. And would you look at that?
Come on!
Huh? What is he plotting?
Need more help here!
Where is he right now? What? Dang it. Couldn't move in time. Dang it.
Make yourselves useful!
What? Dang it. Dang it. Barely even have a chance to get up. that's the blighter bagged.
Yes!
Now we can finally get our hands on that wood. We better head over to Capstan and tell Ketch and the others we're ready for them to get started. Alright.
Whoa!
What's that you say? You bagged a load of quality timber from that forest, Nile? Core, you're one. You are, lad. There's only right good wood comes from over that way. I can't wait to have a go on it. Don't worry about fetching and that. All part of the service.
Hey!
Right, you bunch of bone idle beggars. Let's get a move on, shall we? We've a log or two to be shifting.
And just like that, Evan had found himself the finest boat builders in all the land, and some timber worthy of their expert attention. Eager to get to work after their recent ordeal, the men of Capstan set about putting together a ship fit for a king. And before long, a magnificent vessel that no wave could hope to topple was all but ready to set sail.
Oh my!
This is really ours?
Blimey!
Wow, it's amazing. I love it. Good. This means we'll be able to set sail for Hydropolis soon.
All right.
Your Majesty, me and the lads were wondering, you'd not be bothered if we decided we wanted to go and live with you over in Evermore, would ye? Really? Building this beauty's put the love of the craft right back in us. We've a few more like this in us, if you'll give us the means to make them. And besides, you don't know the first thing about boats. You'll only go letting this and run to wreck and ruin without us to look after. I suppose you're right. If you'd really like to join us, we'd be ever so happy to have you. That's lucky, cause I don't think Righty'll welcome us back, and now we've up and jump ship. Q. She's all set to set sail. Well, nearly. We've to take her out for a test run and make a few final tweaks yet.
Flippin' heck!
What? So we can't go off on your voyage right away then? Our voyage right away then? Sorry, lass. She'll need a final bit involved doing before she's ready for the off. Seems we've some time on our hands. Best put our affairs in order while we've the chance, eh? Yeah, let's head back to Evermore and plan our next move.
Alright!
Alright, yep. So what kind of place is Hydropolis? Do they have nice food? It's a nation built on the ocean, where mere folk and humans live side by side. And it's ruled over by a queen named Nera. As for food, I believe the fish is very good this time of year.
Blimey.
You know everything, don't you? Just how to read, that's all. I'm really looking forward to adding another nation to our union. And I shall be interested to see how other kingdoms are ruled too. I still have so much to learn. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, up!
Your Majesty, she's all fitted out and ready to set sail. We've launched her over by the coast nearby, and all you've got to do is climb aboard and get going.
Yes!
That's wonderful news, Ketch. Thank you so much. Alright everyone, it's time to take a voyage to Hydropolis.
All together now!
All aboard. Looks like a tidy alright. Time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder. Swab the mainsail. We're off.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. Wow. Didn't mean to do that, but that was an epic fail. It's already dead. Calm down, it's already dead. Wait, what?
Oi! Oi!
My bad. Ah. Let me get in. Where's that big, huge eye thing?
Hiya!
Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis.
Mmm.
It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Ah.
Oh,
Lovely me eye. I've never been so seasick in all me days. An unfamiliar vessel in form Archon. Linder right away.
Yes.
Yes, sir, with all haste.
All right.
Alright, we better think of the best way to approach Queen Nera. A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really? I can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, it's not... Let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I am sure she'll be a very nice woman who'll be happy to have a chat with us. Makes me wonder.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what, exactly?
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. A ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions, is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated, not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty.
Let's see.
Rightio, let's have us a little stroll around and see what we could see, shall we? Yes, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now, haha. Oh, look, an item.
Hey.
You, stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come simply to visit or to trade, perhaps? We've traveled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Nira. I have heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, it will have soon. They'll be signing our phrases from the rooftops next time we're in town. You'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh,
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. His seasickness is forbidden. Pillar 4, the last and most important, love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
Wait. What did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this, on pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. Then there's only one thing for it. Yes, come on. Let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us.
Oh, hello there.
You are visitors here from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard all our very particular laws. I could assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Mira's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolicans have a long tradition of proposing to our attended ones with an engagement ring made from comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish etiquette might be passed next. And as for Arch and Linder, well, the way she treats them is nothing short of a disgrace. Pretty sure I didn't say the name right.
Yeah.
You would do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It is as though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that UmbreonLiberator was wondrously acute hearing. Has. And that this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom, the moment it happens, but surely it cannot be true. You ask me what I know of Queen Nira? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That is the entrance to the place that it lies on the ocean floor, you see? Palace. I'm pretty sure it said that, but I read it too fast. And at its top stands the eye. It is supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us. But the rumors tell of its actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizens are conducted via the UmbreonLiberator, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Well, I'm not sure if we learn an awful lot about Queen Nira. That will be much use to us.
No.
No, but we sure heard a lot about this Lander character. You're thinking the swab might be our way in, Roland lad?
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we could get him to help, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Oh, I know. Me. Ask me.
Oi!
What? Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you all in on the details in a bit. Let's get us one of them thingamabobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories, and that reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but alright then. intend to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa!
What? But what would you want with such a thing? Never you mind, sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how UmbreonLiberator would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the law. That said, as far as I know, there is no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange. I am sure you will agree.
Yeah!
We'll be the judge of that one. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I would be grateful if you could oblige me. Rightio, a spot of delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan.
Good day to you. Goodbye.
Ah, there he is.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armors.
Hi.
Ah, at last, I can barely express how anxiously I have awaited this. It's coming. Blah, blah. I was utterly convinced that Queen Nira would grace we, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so does she come out and greet the people often? Goodness no. Why, it must be, decades since we last so much as glimpsed at her face? This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long has it been since last we gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she need emerge when she has UmbreonLiberator to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is... I accidentally skipped it. Some say Your Majesty had grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armors. My word, I would never have expected Xiphos to start using tourists as delivery boys, but I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul in the band of love.
Oh.
In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. I will never forget the face of Archinlander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nera promulgated the new law and order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me, rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you it. Okay, now to the last delivery. Think it would be up higher. Maybe. Probably isn't after all. Nope. It's somewhere in the front. I mean, it's somewhere down lower. Nope. Okay, I have to wait there. Okay. Ah, no. Not trying to go there. Okay, I do have to go up higher. So here. Boop. Jumping is so much fun.
Hello.
Hello, I have something for you from tried and tested armorers.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Zyphus was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Zyphus has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there is no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely it can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all of us under its constant gaze. And as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street, not because it is illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tiny!
That's all our deliveries done. And I'll tell you what, Mun. We did have here some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were at it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to try to test the claim our reward. Yep. Okay.
Thanks.
You have completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here is your coral ring as promised.
Oh, Tamman!
There's beautiful to me. All I ask is that you inform no one of this providence, and in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it.
Oi!
So that ring, it's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. Well, you'll all have to do something for me before I let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Tenny, you are coming with me. I see. Of course, getting captured.
Alright! Wedding scene, take one! And... action! Look! Is he?
Proposing? Tanny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
Kind of sounds like me when I'm not sure what I'm reading.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now, pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kershey.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in!
Jail indeed, my boy, which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this lander swabbed in, eh?
Well,
Leander, my bad. What business do you have with the Archon? And what exactly was your intent on flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pettywhisker, Children King of Evermore. I've come to ask you sign the treaty.
forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I am afraid I must refuse. What? Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty has ordered that you be by before her. Queen Nera wants to meet us?
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so, it's beyond me.
Now,
There's no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold,
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course. And what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. Really?
Yes.
Really, Leander will accompany you.
of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Artisides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies on the southeast and the sea southeast of Hydropolis. Then we'd best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this a drumming, shall we, me hearties?
Hey there.
Would you like to use the hydro portal to travel to Cardia Square? Yeah.
All right.
About ready to set sail, are we, Your Majesty? Very well, all aboard. This time to haul up the anchor and hoist the mainsail. Ahar. Anchor, by the way. My bad. Wha- Anchor. Oh gosh, that's level 36. No, stop following me. where Cetus lives. The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If we are to make our way there, we must be with an army. I keep on trying till I win it.
We will win this! We have to!
Follow my lead!
I never let my prey escape!
Forgive me.
Stay strong!
All right.
Plenty more where that came from! Yarr! They'll be singing me name over this! Follow my lead! Follow my lead!
This should work! Stay strong! Form a square! Charge!
Follow my lead!
Now's our chance! Give it everything you've got!
Plenty more where that came from! Follow my lead! Follow my lead!
Stay strong!
Follow my lead!
This should work! We can't afford to lose! Don't let them get away! This should work! We can't afford to lose!
Let me have that!
Let me show you what I can do!
Form a square!
Oh wait, what? Still alive.
Now's our chance!
Who's next? They'll be singing me name over this!
Stay strong! Ready? It's now or never!
There's plenty more where that came from!
We can't afford to lose!
Know what they go to, eh?
Of course.
Blimey.
Uh-huh. Yes.
That's the end of that!
Second time's the charm. Hopefully I find the save area. Yes! Well, guys, that is it for part 19 of my Ni No Kuni 2 playthrough. If you haven't already, like, comment your favorite part of the video, and subscribe for more video gaming content. Also, I have a card gaming channel. Link for that will be down in the description below. Also, I have a Patreon for any of you guys who want to donate $1 per month to help out both my channel. Link for that will also be down in the description below. Well, that is it. UmbreonLiberator is signing out.